Welcome to our channel History of Coins, where we explore the hidden gems of numismatics. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of U.S. state quarter-dollar coins, as some of these coins are rare and can make you rich overnight. In this video, we are gonna uncover the rarest coins and their values. So make sure to watch the complete video and find out if you have one of these. Now let's continue our today's video. Top 1 today, we're taking a close look at a truly special piece. The 2001 Vermont State Quarter. At first glance, it might seem like just another quarter from the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program. But for collectors, this coin holds secrets and value that are simply astonishing. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this Vermont quarter could be worth an extraordinary amount of money. The Vermont State Quarter was released in 2001 as part of the ongoing 50 State Quarters program, a series designed to honor the history, culture, and heritage of all 50 states. Vermont, known as the Green Mountain State, is represented on the quarter by a striking design that captures its rural charm and rich history. The reverse side features the famous state motto, Freedom and Unity, along with an image of the state's maple trees and a cow, symbolizing Vermont's dairy industry and agricultural heritage. The obverse displays the classic profile of George Washington, a familiar and enduring image that has graced the quarter for decades. While millions of these coins were minted for circulation, what makes the 2001 Vermont quarter particularly exciting to collectors are the rare errors and unusual variations that occasionally appear. Coins with these unique features can be worth far more than their face value, turning a simple pocket change into a prized collectible point. One of the most sought-after errors is the doubled die. This happens when the coin die strikes the blank planchet more than once in slightly different positions, creating a doubled effect on the letters or images. On the Vermont quarter, this doubling might appear on the state outline, the lettering, or the cow's features. When viewed under magnification, the doubling is unmistakable, giving the coin a ghost-like, layered appearance that collectors find irresistible. Another fascinating rarity is the off-center strike. This occurs when the planchet is not perfectly aligned in the minting press, resulting in a coin where the design is shifted from the center. Depending on the degree of misalignment, parts of the design or lettering may be cut off. Off-center Vermont quarters are instantly recognizable, and the more extreme the misalignment, the more valuable the coin becomes in the eyes of collectors. Broad strike errors are also highly prized. In these cases, the coin collar that shapes the rim is missing or defective during striking, causing the metal to spread outward. This creates a flattened, unusually wide appearance and a smooth edge rather than the traditional reeded edge. Broad strike Vermont quarters are strikingly unusual and highly collectible due to their rarity and eye-catching look. There are also rarer cases of wrong planchet errors, where a Vermont quarter might have been accidentally struck on a blank intended for a different denomination. These coins can differ in size, thickness, and metal composition, making them one-of-a-kind artifacts of minting history. For collectors, discovering a Vermont quarter on a wrong planchet is like finding a hidden treasure, an extraordinary piece that tells a story of the minting process gone unexpectedly awry. Even subtle minting anomalies, like die cracks or die chips, can dramatically increase a coin's value. Over time, dies develop tiny fractures, leaving raised lines or bumps on the coin's surface. Some Vermont quarters exhibit cracks running through the lettering or around the cow's body, while others show small chips along the maple tree branches. These imperfections are highly prized, as they make each coin truly unique and add an intriguing layer to its history. Proof coins and uncirculated examples of the Vermont quarter are also highly desirable. Proof coins, struck in San Francisco, have a mirror-like finish and sharp details, and if a proof coin features a minting error, its rarity and market value can skyrocket. Uncirculated coins, preserved in pristine condition without wear from circulation, are equally valuable, particularly when combined with an error or unusual feature. When examining a Vermont quarter, collectors carefully inspect the mint mark, which indicates the facility of origin. Philadelphia coins carry a P, Denver coins a D, and San Francisco proofs an S. Then, they scrutinize the details of the cow, trees, state outline, and lettering for any signs of doubling, misalignment, or other anomalies. Coins that appear ordinary at first glance can hide remarkable errors beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered by the eagle-eyed collector. The Vermont quarter is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history, celebrating the Green Mountain State's agricultural heritage and spirit of freedom and unity. Its value extends beyond mere currency, combining historical significance, artistic design, and the thrill of minting anomalies that can transform a standard coin into a highly sought-after collectible. Collectors around the world are drawn to coins like the 2001 Vermont quarter because they represent the perfect intersection of history, rarity, and artistry. The combination of unique errors, limited exceptional examples, and historical significance creates a perfect storm for both intrigue and investment potential. Every coin tells a story, and each Vermont quarter with a rare error becomes a tangible piece of that narrative, embodying the magic of coin collecting. And now, for the moment every coin enthusiast has been waiting for, the value reveal. A rare 2001 Vermont State quarter, featuring a notable minting error and preserved in exceptional condition, can reach a staggering $84,000. The next time you come across a 2001 Vermont quarter, don't just see it as a simple piece of change. Examine it closely, appreciate its design, and consider that you might be holding a modern treasure, a coin with historical significance and potentially life-changing value. Top 2, we're zooming in on a piece of American history that might be hiding in your change drawer, the 2002 Ohio State quarter. At first glance, it looks like a standard quarter, part of the famous 50 state quarters program. But for collectors, this coin holds secrets and surprises that could make it a true treasure. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this Ohio quarter could be worth an astonishing amount of money. The 2002 Ohio State quarter was released to celebrate Ohio's rich history, industry, and contributions to the nation. On the reverse side, the design captures a striking and symbolic image, a depiction of Ohio's state outline, a soaring airplane, and the inscription, "Birthplace of Aviation," honoring the Wright brothers, who hailed from Dayton, Ohio. This design elegantly combines Ohio's historical significance with its innovative spirit. The obverse side features the familiar profile of George Washington, the enduring image seen on every quarter since 1932, ensuring a classic and recognizable design that collectors immediately recognize. While millions of these quarters were minted and circulated, some have unusual features and errors that make them extraordinarily rare. Coins with these quirks are highly sought after by collectors because they transform a simple quarter into a one-of-a-kind artifact. One of the most intriguing errors found on the Ohio quarter is the doubled die. This occurs when the coin die strikes the blank more than once in slightly different positions, creating a duplicated image or lettering effect. On Ohio quarters, doubling may appear on the outline of the state, the lettering, or even the Wright brothers' airplane design. Under magnification, these doubled lines create a ghostly, layered effect that makes the coin highly desirable for collectors seeking something unique and unusual. Another fascinating rarity is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not perfectly aligned in the minting press, causing the design to shift to one side. Depending on the degree of misalignment, portions of the design or lettering may be partially cut off. Extreme cases of off-center Ohio quarters are particularly valuable, as the visual impact is striking and collectors love the rarity factor. Broad strike errors are also highly prized among coin enthusiasts. Normally, the collar in the minting press shapes the rim of the coin, but when this collar is missing or defective, the metal spreads outward, creating a coin with a smooth edge and a flattened appearance. Broad strike Ohio quarters are eye-catching and unusual, making them instant conversation pieces in any collection. The wrong planchet errors are another rare occurrence. Occasionally, an Ohio quarter might have been struck on a blank intended for another coin, resulting in differences in size, thickness, or metal composition. Coins like these are extremely rare and considered extraordinary finds, turning a regular quarter into a museum-worthy collectible. Even subtle imperfections, such as die cracks or die chips, can elevate a coin's value significantly. Over time, the dies used to strike coins develop small fractures, leaving raised lines or bumps on the coin's surface. Ohio quarters exhibiting these anomalies often show lines running through the state outline, lettering, or airplane design. Each crack or chip creates a unique pattern, ensuring that no two error coins are exactly alike and increasing their appeal among collectors who appreciate rarity and uniqueness. Uncirculated and proof Ohio quarters are also highly sought after. Proof coins, struck with specially prepared dies and polished blanks, have a mirror-like finish and exceptional detail. If a proof coin has an error, it becomes even more desirable. Meanwhile, uncirculated quarters that show no signs of wear and preserve every detail from the minting process are highly prized. Combining perfect condition with an error can elevate the coin's value dramatically. Collectors also pay close attention to the mint mark on these quarters. Coins struck in Philadelphia carry a P, those from Denver a D, and San Francisco proof coins an S. The mint mark can help identify rarer coins or determine if a particular coin might feature an unusual error or design variation. Careful scrutiny of details, such as the state outline, lettering, and airplane design, can reveal hidden anomalies that turn a common coin into a sought-after rarity. The Ohio quarter is more than just currency. It's a piece of American history, celebrating the state's contribution to aviation and innovation. Its value extends beyond face value, combining historical significance, artistic design, and the thrill of rare errors that make each coin unique. This makes it an exciting addition for collectors who seek both beauty and investment potential in their collections. Coins like the 2002 Ohio State quarter represent a perfect blend of history, artistry, and rarity. For collectors, discovering an Ohio quarter with a notable minting error or in pristine, uncirculated condition is akin to unearthing a hidden treasure. Each coin tells a story, and finding a rare one adds an incredible chapter to that narrative. And now, the moment every collector has been waiting for, the value reveal. A rare 2002 Ohio State quarter, especially one with a significant minting error and in exceptional condition, can reach an astonishing $81,000 own. Next time you encounter a 2002 Ohio quarter in your change or collection, don't overlook it. Examine it closely, appreciate its design, and consider that you might be holding a coin that combines history, artistry, and extraordinary value. Top 3, we're going to focus on a remarkable piece from the United States, the 2006 Nevada State Quarter. At first glance, it may look like a standard quarter from the 50 State Quarters program, but for collectors, this coin has hidden features and rare variations that make it truly extraordinary. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why a rare Nevada quarter could be worth an incredible amount of money. The 2006 Nevada State Quarter was released as part of the United States Mint's effort to honor all 50 states with unique designs highlighting their history, culture, and landmarks. Nevada, often referred to as the Silver State, is represented on this coin with a stunning depiction of wild mustangs roaming the rugged landscape, framed by snow-capped mountains and desert terrain. The imagery perfectly captures Nevada's natural beauty, history of wildlife conservation, and pioneering spirit. The reverse also includes the state motto, "All for our country," a tribute to Nevada's pride and dedication. On the obverse, you'll find the familiar profile of George Washington, a timeless design that remains a constant in every state quarter. While millions of these coins were minted for circulation, certain errors and unusual variations make some Nevada quarters extraordinarily rare. Coins with these errors can transform an ordinary quarter into a highly prized collector's item, and savvy collectors are always on the lookout for them. One of the most compelling errors that can appear on a Nevada quarter is the doubled die. This occurs when the coin die strikes the blank more than once in slightly different positions, producing a ghostly doubling effect on the design or lettering. On the Nevada quarter, doubling might be visible on the mustangs, mountains, or even the state motto. Under magnification, these doubled features create a three-dimensional, layered appearance that makes the coin instantly recognizable to collectors and highly valuable. Another remarkable rarity is the off-center strike. This occurs when the planchet is misaligned in the minting press, causing part of the design to be cut off or shifted. Depending on how far off-center the strike is, portions of the mustangs, mountains, or lettering may be missing, creating a striking visual anomaly. Extreme cases of off-center strikes are highly coveted and can significantly increase the coin's value. Broad strike errors are another fascinating category. Normally, The collar in the minting press forms the rim of the coin, but when the collar is missing or defective, the metal spreads outward, creating a flattened, unusually wide coin with a smooth edge. Broad-strike Nevada quarters are visually striking and incredibly rare, making them highly desirable additions to any collection. Wrong planchet errors, while extremely rare, are another way that Nevada quarters can stand out. Occasionally, a quarter is struck on a blank intended for another denomination, producing a coin with different dimensions, thickness, or metal composition. These one-of-a-kind anomalies are like hidden treasures for collectors and can dramatically elevate the coin's value. Even subtler minting anomalies, like die cracks or die chips, add uniqueness and collectability. Over time, the dies used to strike coins can develop tiny fractures, leaving raised lines or bumps on the coin's surface. On Nevada quarters, these might appear as small cracks running through the Mustangs, mountains, or lettering. Each crack is different, making every coin with a die error a one-of-a-kind piece of history. Uncirculated and proof versions of the Nevada quarter are also highly sought after. Proof coins, struck on polished planchets with specially prepared dies, have a mirror-like finish and exceptional detail. If a proof coin also has a minting error, its value can skyrocket. Meanwhile, uncirculated quarters that remain free of wear and preserve every detail from the minting process are prized by collectors, especially when combined with a unique error. Collectors also pay careful attention to the mint mark on these quarters. Coins from Philadelphia are marked with a P, those from Denver with a D, and San Francisco proof coins with an S. The mint mark can help identify rarer coins and verify whether a particular coin may feature a noteworthy error or unusual variation. Examining the fine details of the Mustangs, mountains, and lettering can reveal hidden anomalies that elevate the coin's value far beyond its face value. The Nevada quarter is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history, celebrating the state's wildlife, natural landscapes, and pioneering heritage. Its value extends beyond its monetary worth, combining artistic design, historical significance, and the thrill of rare minting errors that make every coin unique. This combination of rarity, beauty, and collectability is what drives collectors to seek out Nevada quarters with extraordinary precision and dedication. Coins like the 2006 Nevada State Quarter represent a perfect intersection of history, artistry, and investment potential. For collectors, discovering a rare error or an uncirculated specimen is like uncovering a hidden treasure. Each coin tells a story, and a rare Nevada quarter becomes a tangible piece of American heritage, a treasure to admire and invest in. And now, for the moment every coin enthusiast has been waiting for, the value reveal. A rare 2006 Nevada State Quarter, especially one featuring a significant minting error and preserved in exceptional condition, can reach an astonishing $78,000. The next time you come across a 2006 Nevada quarter, don't just see it as ordinary change. Examine it closely, appreciate its design, and consider that you might be holding a rare coin with immense historical and financial value. Top 4, we're diving into a fascinating coin from the America the Beautiful Quarters program, the 2014 Arches National Park Quarter. While it may look like a simple 25-cent piece, this coin hides extraordinary details and rare variations that make it a true gem for collectors. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll discover why a rare Arches quarter could be worth an astonishing amount of money. Released in 2014, the Arches National Park Quarter celebrates one of America's most stunning natural landscapes. Arches National Park, located in Utah, is renowned for its dramatic sandstone arches, towering cliffs, and breathtaking vistas. The reverse of this quarter beautifully captures the iconic delicate arch, framed by rugged terrain and rock formations. The design symbolizes not only the natural beauty of the park, but also the enduring legacy of conservation and the appreciation of America's national treasures. On the obverse, you'll find the classic profile of George Washington, a familiar and timeless design that connects every state and national park quarter in this series. Although millions of these quarters were produced, certain minting anomalies and rare variations have made some Arches quarters highly valuable to collectors. Coins with these unusual features transform an ordinary quarter into a unique piece of numismatic history and collectors around the world are constantly on the lookout for them. One of the most sought-after errors is the doubled die. This occurs when the coin die strikes the blank more than once in slightly different positions, creating a shadow-like doubling effect on the design or lettering. On the arches quarter, doubling might be visible on the arches themselves, the engraved rocks, or even on the United States of America text. When magnified, these doubled features give the coin a layered, almost three-dimensional look that immediately attracts the attention of serious collectors. That off-center strikes are another fascinating error. When a coin blank is misaligned in the minting press, part of the design may be missing or shifted. For the arches quarter, this could result in a portion of the delicate arch or surrounding rock formations being cut off, creating a striking visual anomaly. Extreme off-center strikes are rare and highly collectible, making them a prized addition to any coin collection. Broad strike errors are yet another category that adds rarity to this quarter. In these cases, the collar of the minting press fails, allowing the metal to spread outward, producing a flattened, unusually wide coin with a smooth rim. Broad strike arches quarters are instantly recognizable and are sought after for their uniqueness and visual impact. Wrong planchet errors, although extremely rare, can also appear in arches quarters. These occur when a quarter is struck on a blank intended for a different denomination or composition, resulting in unusual thickness, diameter, or metal characteristics. Collectors consider these anomalies treasures because each one is unique and represents an unrepeatable minting mistake. Even subtler features like die cracks or die chips make certain arches quarters stand out. As minting dies age, tiny fractures or chips may appear, leaving raised lines or bumps on the coin. On the arches quarter, these imperfections might appear along the arches, engraved rocks, or the lettering. Each crack is distinct, turning every error coin into a one-of-a-kind collectible. Uncirculated and proof versions of the arches quarter are especially coveted. Proof coins, struck on polished planchets with specially prepared dies, feature mirror-like backgrounds and sharply detailed designs. When a proof coin also contains a rare minting error, its value can soar even higher. Meanwhile, uncirculated coins that have never been in circulation preserve every intricate detail from the minting process, increasing their desirability among collectors. Mint marks are another factor that can impact a coin's rarity. Arches quarters from Philadelphia carry a P, those from Denver a D, and special proof coins from San Francisco an S. Certain mint marks combined with unique errors make some coins significantly more valuable. For collectors, studying the fine details of the arches, rocks, and lettering is key to spotting hidden anomalies and rare variations. The 2014 Arches National Park Quarter is more than just a piece of currency. It's a celebration of America's natural beauty, a testament to conservation, and a thrilling opportunity for collectors to own something truly unique. Its value is defined not only by the artistry and historical significance of the design, but also by the rarity of its minting errors and variations. Collectors are drawn to the Arches Quarter because it combines beauty, history, and investment potential in one small, striking coin. For anyone passionate about coin collecting, discovering a rare Arches quarter is like finding a hidden treasure. Each coin tells a story of the park it represents, the craftsmanship behind its design, and the unique minting anomalies that make it stand out from millions of ordinary quarters. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a new enthusiast, the thrill of uncovering a rare Arches quarter is unmatched. And now, for the moment collectors have been waiting for, the value reveal. A rare 2014 Arches National Park Quarter, especially one featuring a significant minting error or preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition, can reach an incredible $75,000. Next time you spot a 2014 Arches quarter, take a closer look. What may seem like an ordinary coin could be a rare treasure with immense historical and financial value. Top 5 we're spotlighting a special piece from the United States, the 2001 Rhode Island State Quarter. While it's just 25 cents in face value, this small coin has captured the attention of collectors across the country due to its unique design, limited variations, and surprising market value. Stick with us because by the end of this video, you'll understand why some Rhode Island quarters are worth an incredible amount of money. Released as part of the popular 50 State Quarters program, the Rhode Island State Quarter showcases the state's rich maritime heritage. On the reverse, you'll see an intricately designed image of the Rhode Island ocean state, complete with a detailed sailboat gliding across the water. Surrounding the image, the inscriptions highlight the state name and its nickname, the ocean state. On the obverse, the familiar profile of George Washington anchors the design, a timeless feature that connects all state quarters in this series. Millions of Rhode Island quarters were minted for circulation, but as with many coins, the true value often lies in the rare variations and errors that occurred during production. While most quarters were used in everyday transactions and eventually wore down, certain coins escaped circulation and retained their mint-fresh condition. Collectors prize these uncirculated coins because they preserve the full detail of the design, from the sharp edges of the sailboat to the finely engraved state name. One of the most exciting aspects of the 2001 Rhode Island quarter is the occurrence of minting errors. Double die errors, for example, happen when the coin is struck more than once in slightly different positions. This creates a doubling effect that may be visible on the lettering or design elements. On the Rhode Island quarter, doubling might appear on the words Rhode Island, or even on the sailboat itself. Coins with clear double die features are highly sought after, as each one is essentially a one-of-a-kind piece of numismatic history. That off-center strikes are another rare phenomenon that collectors eagerly pursue. If a coin blank shifts during minting, parts of the design may appear cut off or misaligned. On the Rhode Island quarter, this could result in a partially missing sailboat or truncated lettering. Extreme off-center strikes are especially valuable because they are visually striking and exceedingly uncommon. Broad strike errors are yet another variation that can increase a coin's worth. When the minting collar fails to hold the blank properly, the metal spreads outward, creating a flattened coin with a wider diameter and unusual rim. Broad strike Rhode Island quarters are instantly recognizable and highly prized by collectors for their uniqueness. The wrong planchet errors, though extremely rare, also occur. This happens when a quarter is struck on a blank mint for another denomination or composition. The result is an unusual thickness, weight, or metallic appearance that immediately sets the coin apart from standard issues. Collectors consider these anomalies treasures because they are unpredictable and cannot be replicated. Even smaller, subtler minting features like die cracks or die chips can make a Rhode Island quarter more valuable. Tiny fractures or chips in the die leave raised lines or bumps on the coin's surface. On this quarter, these imperfections may appear along the sailboat, waves, or lettering. Each crack is unique, transforming a standard coin into a fascinating collectible. Proof coins and uncirculated versions of the Rhode Island quarter are also highly desirable. Proof coins, struck on polished planchets with specially prepared dies, have mirror-like backgrounds and crisp details that highlight the design elements beautifully. When a proof coin also contains a rare minting error, its value can skyrocket. Uncirculated quarters, which have never been in circulation, preserve the sharpest detail and are considered must-haves for serious collectors. Mint marks also play a critical role in determining rarity. Rhode Island quarters from the Philadelphia Mint carry a P, those from Denver a D, and special proof coins from San Francisco an S. Some mint marks are far less common, and when combined with unique errors or pristine condition, the coin's value can increase dramatically. Collectors often spend hours studying these small details to identify rare finds and variations. The 2001 Rhode Island State Quarter is more than just a piece of currency. It's a reflection of the state's history, culture, and maritime pride, and it represents a thrilling opportunity for collectors to own a piece of American history. Its appeal is heightened by the rare minting errors, off-center strikes, double dies, and other anomalies that make each coin unique. For anyone passionate about coin collecting, discovering a rare Rhode Island quarter can feel like unearthing a hidden treasure. And now, for the moment collectors have been eagerly waiting for, the value reveal. A rare 2001 Rhode Island State Quarter, particularly one with a significant minting error or preserved in perfect uncirculated condition, can be worth an astounding $72,000. Next time you come across a 2001 Rhode Island quarter, take a closer look. What seems like an ordinary coin could be a rare treasure with immense historical and financial significance. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a chance to discover rare and valuable coins. Keep exploring, Stay curious, and remember, the next hidden gem could be sitting in your pocket.